Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have 6 new items from Obuy, Olife, Knife to share with you. We're going to run through them all really quick. That goes from one end of the spectrum to the other. We're not going to take too much time on them, but they are having their big summer sale right now. This isn't Olife, this is Obuy. And they tend to go more about camping and outdoor gear type things. And they have some everyday carry items, which are really cool. Small items you can keep in a pouch or keep in your pocket. But this is something that I've checked out before, but there's a lot of people that have not seen this. So I'm going to show you this real quick. Before I forget, this is the O-Knife Chatal, but just for logging into Obuy, you get a free knife. I forget what it's called. I think it's called the Yucca. It's like worth 10 bucks. You get a free knife just for logging in. You don't even have to buy anything. So they're geared just like Olife. They're all connected. But anyway, this is the O-Knife Chatal. Would you look at it? Just look at it. And it has some really good texture on the handles. This is a nice lightweight EDC everyday carry knife. And I do like the kind of the rustic, rougher look to that G10. It's very nice. Very, very nice. And check it out. You have blue anodized pivot. It is a fixed pivot or a captive pivot, if you will. That's a T8. You have T6s down here. This is a nice EDC. Check it out. Ready? Pow! Right in the kisser. Would you look at that? I mean, just look at it. Overall, it's 7.6 inches long. It has a 3.2 inch blade. The blade is more of an upswept blade. You have a swedge going all along the top of the back here. And this is PVD coated. And this is a more budget knife. It's budget oriented as far as your price. It's D2 steel, and it has a good lockup, a very good lockup right in the center, and the blade is centered. And by the way, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And if it's summertime still for you when you're watching this, I hope you're enjoying your summer. But this knife only weighs 3.3 ounces. It is very snappy. It has a good detent. Check this out. Pow! I mean, it comes out fast as a switchblade. It works very well. I like the feel of it. The blade pretty much disappears inside the handle, which is very nice. Makes it a nice, sleek, kind of more gentlemanly. I could see definitely cutting up a steak or cutting up a couple cucumbers at the picnic table with this. It has a thin grind on it, or a thin blade stock, and it has very good jimping. This is kind of what I guess you would call micro jimps. Little bitty micro jimps, but once you put your thumb on it, it locks you in without aggression. I really do like that. I wouldn't mind this. This is a lot better jimping than that is on a lot of knives that your hand just slides over. This gives you a lockdown with your thumb without hurting and without being useless. So it's very good jimping on this. But this is the Chatal. These are only running like 39 bucks and some change, $39, $40, which I think is a very good price for how smooth it is. The action, look at that. Left-handed works very well. Now, speaking of left-handed, that would be a drawback. Even though you do have a deep carry pocket clip, that is inset, which is very nice, and some flat screws. Unfortunately, it is not reversible. So there's no lefty love for the Chatal. And I will have this knife and all of this stuff you're getting ready to see linked down in the description and in the comments so you could go check it out. Alrighty, you ready for this? Something that's never before been on Beez Blades, but we're gonna show it because it's something you can get on Obuy. I never really thought of it before, but this is an everyday carry item. Check it out. This is from Olife, which is part of Obuy. It's all the same, whatever you want to call it. But I have some cool EDC gear and a very big, choppy, cutty thing I'm going to show you after I show you this real quick, because these are going to be easy to show. But this is just giving you a small taste of what you can get from Obuy. It's all outdoor related, camping related. They cover the entire spectrum with all their gear. Now check this out. This is the Stars and Stripes edition. These are called the Archamp sunglasses. Check them out. Is that not cool? And you can also get black. These have the Stars and Stripes, which is very, very nice. These block out 99.99% of UV rays. They're impact resistant, 3-layered coating against water, oil, sweat, dirt, and all that stuff. And basically, I'm reading you what I saw off the site. They're scratch resistant. The lenses are polarized. They have a wraparound fit. And it said they have, well, check that out. They have springed hinges. Okay, that is pretty cool. I like that. So you can just rip them off your face and you don't have to worry about breaking them. That is pretty cool. It has rubber nose pieces, which is very nice, very, very nice. I do like the feel of them. They are nice looking. I like the sides, a little bit of the red, white, and blue. It's not overkill, just a little bit, but I do like them. They're attractive. These are pretty sweet. And these are run $33 and some change, 33 or 34 bucks. So those are called the Olife Archamp. Next up, I have three, count them, three titanium EDC gadgets. We're gonna run through these in a quick and orderly fashion and check them out. Now look at this bad boy. This is the Tackle D1 Hex Bit Driver. Now it doesn't come with the lanyard, it comes with this piece of paracord. I just made a quick lanyard out of it so I wouldn't lose the piece of paracord, because you never know when I'm gonna give something away like this. But it's TC4 titanium, sandblasted finish, and check it out. You pop this bad boy open, you have 4 bits, each bit has 2 heads on it, so you end up with 16 different options for your bit heads. You take one out, the one you need, you close it, you put it in here, and look at that. You have a bit driver, and you have 2 options. If you want to put it in, let's see, if you put it in on this side over here, then you can use it like this to get a little more torque, a little more wrenching action. So I do like that it has 2 options for how you use it, and I like that this is like the typical size for these small ones, and you can put whatever size you want in here, and I like the fact that there's 2 sides, and then you have that many options. So you have 8 bit heads all in one, and this is gonna be something that's a great addition to any EDC pack. You could put it on your keychain if you want to use your, I have a bit driver on my keychain, so this would be a great bit driver. I do like the fact that it's titanium, makes it lighter weight, but it's still very strong. And of course, for all you lanyard lovers or fob lovers, you can make a fob or a key fob type deal and put on it. That's very nice. These run about 28, 29 bucks. And I think this would be a great addition to the EDC pouch. Next up is something that is very cool that doesn't really need a whole lot in the form of a review, but this is the Tackle R1 Titanium Magnetic Quick Release Keychain. Could you tell I was reading? I could not have. It's the Magnetic Quick Release Keychain, but it comes with 2 small key rings just like this. I put a bigger one on it because I wanted to see if a larger key ring would fit, and yes, a larger key ring fits. But this is how simple this is. It clicks and then it pops off. So if I actually use something like this on my keys all the time, because I have 3 different sets of keys just because of work and what I do, and this is going to be convenient. So you just push down and then you can pull your keys off. Put your keys back on and then push and you're locked back. That's all there is to it. It goes 360. This is titanium, and the key ring, holds 11 pounds that it can handle. It's weight capacity. It weighs 0.25 ounces. It weighs 1/4 of an ounce, so it's virtually weightless. And these run about $12.74 to be exact. So you have your titanium bit driver, and then you have your keychain collector connector thing, and now check it out. It's a multifunctional emergency whistle, and this is actually titanium. And by the way, this compass, it works. Yes, that is true north. That is, well, don't get me on all about that, but yes, it is facing north, because I can tell you that the road east and west is exactly right. So the compass does work in this. And this, besides this being titanium, check this out. The key ring is also titanium, so it doesn't interfere with the compass. So it's the real deal. And this is a 2-sided whistle. It has 2 ports, if you will, and you can get up to over 100 decibels with this. Now, me personally, I have one of those super whistles. You can hear me like a block away. But if you don't have a powerful whistle, if you get in trouble, or if you're trying to get somebody's attention, someone's pulling away from the house, you're always trying to get, hey, wait, and you can't get their attention. If you have this on your keychain, pop this out and blow that a few times. But you know, the international sign of distress is 3s, right? So you could use this if you did get in some trouble and people would be able to hear you. This is made of TC4 titanium. That's what I'm talking about. And these run $23.79. So there is some extra EDC gear for your EDC pouches. Now, last but absolutely certainly not least, check this out. This is only the second hatchet type thing I've had on the channel. And this is, the steel is 50CR15 MOV stainless steel. It has G10 on the handles. It's a solid full tang, and wait till you see this thing. It looks really cool. And for effect, I did not take it out of the packaging. I have seen it. I've seen the pictures of it, but I know what it looks like. But I wanted to give my first impressions with you all to see what I thought about it. It has a few different features. And a lot of times when I do these videos on this gear, I go off what it says on the website, and then I see, you know, how close it is, or if that's actually what it is, which when it comes to Olife, Obuy, Olife, they always have such good descriptions. Check this out. Comes with a nice Kydex sheet that is Did I say sheet? It comes with a Kydex sheath that is adjustable. Let's see what it looks like here. If I can figure out how to operate, I'm trying to figure out how to, oh, wait a minute. There we go. Okay, check it out. There you go. Okay, hey, well, you know, I don't carry a lot of sheaths, but look at this. It's multi-directional. So however you want to have this, you can have this on your belt. You can have it on your backpack. If you go out backpacking a lot or you're out in the woods, you can have this connected, or you could take it off completely and just have it thrown this in the truck. Let's see what this looks like. So besides having a strong Kydex sheath, it has 2 snaps to take it out of the sheath. Ooh, very nice. So that is solid. Let's set that over here and take a look at this. Ooh, that is wicked. Check that out. Mamacita. That is wicked. So you have a hatchet, a hammer, and then all the way down here, you have a pry bar or a nail puller, and you have something you can hang it in. Here's the G10. A little bit of texture vision, and you know what? It has fantastic texture, and the balance on it feels very good. And I like this. Check it out. You have a hammer. You can put in tent stakes. Now this right here, I'm taking this camping the next time I go camping. This is going to be perfect for making kindling wood, and I really like it. And back here, it has a perfect area to get a nice swing. If you're doing some chopping, you could use this to do some scraping. Look at that. And ooh, it comes nice and sharp right out of the box. I'm impressed. Very impressive. The Tackle A1. And look at that, how they have that back reinforced. I've always liked a hatchet that has a hammer on one end and the business end on the other. That way it's multi-use. And like I said, it's a full tang. It feels very good in my hand. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. These run $64, and you know what? It's got to be it. It's got to be worth every penny of it because it is solid. You're not going to have to worry about it just being set inside a wood handle. It's the whole deal, the whole shebang. And it has a lot of G10. It feels very good in the hand. I'm impressed. I am glad that I've received this to be able to check it out. And, you know, I'm going to put this to the test when we go out camping. Matter of fact, we have fires in the backyard. I'm going to see how well this does making some kindling. This is going to be great. I love how solid this thing feels. So if you haven't checked out Obuy yet and you like to do outdoorsy type stuff and you like EDC gear like I do, they have all kinds of gadgets and gizmo and everyday carry gear and knives and all kinds of fun stuff. And by the way, I have a 10% discount code. It's down in the description. You'll definitely want to follow my link, and it might support the channel. It won't cost you any extra, but it will help support the channel if you're going to go buy some cool stuff anyway. But until I see you again or see you in the live streams or the chats, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.